in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? Shining through.
That is a perfect way to kickstart the stream here today. We're going to get started here in about 2.5 minutes. But man, Spectrum Shine, the Always Mirrored remix, that is always a great way to start off the stream. But like I said, we're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. We're going to start with Euro Truck Sim 2 today because I want to do some more Greece exploration. That might be what most of the stream is about today. So if that's all we do today, that's... just keep that in mind. I do apologize in advance because we have a lot of cities to explore in Euro Truck Sim 2 and American Truck Sim as well. But yeah, we're going to get started here in about 2 minutes. Stick around. All right, I wanted to let you hear the rest of that drop. That was a great drum and bass drop. But anyways, what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? Welcome on back to some Euro Truck Sim 2 here today. We'll do some American Truck Sim a little bit later on, but I figured today we would start the Euro Truck Sim 2 because we have been doing a lot of trucking the last couple days. I've been doing a lot of Euro Truck Sim 2. Well, actually, a lot more of American Truck Sim, actually, compared to Euro Truck Sim 2. So we're going to make that change right now. We're going to start with some Euro Truck Sim 2 here today as well. So yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody. We're going to continue with this Volvo FH780, FH6, 780 horsepower with the tandem setup. I know I said yesterday, or I think on Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember what stream. I do remember saying that we were going to go back to normal cargos, but I feel like this setup is a lot better for the tighter delivery points in Greece. It just makes more sense. So we'll see what we can get into here today. We left off last time. We had just gone over to Chania, and there actually is a road network that connects Chania with Heraklion. So I want to see if maybe we can get something down the Heraklion, and then from there we can go find something else to do. Now we don't need to stay in Greece because we still have a bunch of other cities that we have yet to explore up here in this area as well. So with that said, first of all, let's go do a time skip so that way we get daylight driving. And hopefully the game doesn't get stuck infinitely loading. Okay, good. It did not. All right. So we'll start at 8 a.m. All right, let's see what kind of cargo we can get. India. Nope, I don't want to go to Chios. We already technically discovered Athens. Oh, there we go. We could go to Miltini. Or Mytilene. We have not discovered that yet. But I want to see if we can get something over to Heraklion. Oh, here we go. 111. No, I want to see if I can get something right from here in Chania. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that over to Heraklion. But that's an urgent delivery. I don't like doing urgent deliveries. So let's do another time skip. First, let's fire up the truck so we can keep an eye on the time. Alright, let's do another time skip. It looks like it'll be fairly easy to get a Heraklion job. But I want to get something. Here we go. Oh, no, that's the one that's used packaging. I mean, we could take electronics. I'd be fine with electronics. That would give me more than enough time to get that delivered. Or we could go canned beans. Canned beans looks like it might be a little bit better because it's a little bit heavier in terms of cargo weight. So yeah, let's do that one.
Let's go.
All right, let me turn down my headphones a bit so that way. Let me turn that down a little bit, actually. All right. So yeah, I told you it wasn't going to be too difficult to get a Heraklion job. Also, yes, we have the wheel set up here. We do have the wheel cam for today, but I'm going to wait to fire up the wheel cam until we actually get this first job going. This will be the quickest we've actually started the job in today's on stream. All right. Cargo market. Where's my Heraklion job? Alright. Alright. So where do we need to go? Oh, we're going off to that side. Oh, did not mean to do that. I meant to hit my 1 key. Come on. Oh, wait. No, I meant to hit my 2 key. That's what I meant. Alright. Now, I'm assuming we're going to have to reverse, but We're gonna find out either way. But like I said, I am going to give you guys the wheel cam in just a bit. Actually, no, I don't need to reverse. That's literally where we just... That spot right there is literally where we just dropped off. How convenient. Alright. Yeah, this is the quickest we'll be starting up a new delivery. Alright. Boom. Let's fire. Let's shut off our engine. Let them load up our cargo.
Okay, here we go.
And we'll go from there. But yeah. So I think important deliveries and normal deliveries are going to be the ones for me to go. And there you guys go. You guys got the wheel cam here today. As usual, we do have the wheel cam with the vibes. Good old wheel cam. Cannot go wrong with that. Whoa. Alright. Alright, let's make sure there's no vehicles coming either direction. Yeah, there's a car coming that direction. And there's one coming from that direction either. Alright. I'm going. Oh my god, the blinker was on the beat of that track there. Did you guys hear that?
Go straight on.
That was really cool. Yeah, I want to try something actually. I want to try putting my mirror resolution up to high. And see if it causes more lag. Because if not, I'll stick to that and all the other graphics. We'll keep all the other graphics to say, yeah. Yeah, the mirror resolution doesn't really affect much performance-wise.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright, let's slow down.
Turn left.
Are these guys going right or are they going left? I'm not seeing anybody. Oh, okay, so they are indicating their turns of going left. So we will do the same thing. Yeah, I am noticing some frame drops now.
Ready to turn left.
Yeah, I'm noticing some frame drops with the mirror resolution on high.
Turn left.
So we might switch back to normal or medium. Yeah, I wanted to just test it just to see. But yeah, we're gonna go back to medium because we're getting too many frame drops. I mean, we're still getting frame drops even with that on medium, but you really can't see much of a difference, can you? Alright, I'm gonna stay in this left lane because
Keep
we are
left.
going to need to turn left. Are my brake lights on? Okay, no. It's just the truck slowing down.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Okay. Thank you, GPS. I will turn left. Oh, perfect. 130 kilometers an hour. We'll do 110 just for the heck of it. 110 is my go-to speed for... Actually, I think the speed limit's going to drop. Yeah, speed limit's dropping to 70 now. But these cars have decided they want to do less than that. The other traffic has decided they want to do less than that. Interesting. Alright, we'll cruise at 70. We're not in any rush to get there. We have plenty of time to complete this delivery. Yeah, we have more than enough time to get to this delivery point. Why is everybody doing 60 kilometers instead of 70? That doesn't necessarily make any sense. And also, guys, like I said yesterday, we are on the new modem here. I actually did find a little quirk with this new modem. 5M in a lot of multiplayer games use UDP packets for their connection to the game servers. And something I've noticed is this new modem does not like keeping UDP packets open for long. Like, it'll drop them after 10 to 15 minutes for whatever reason. So, I've tried something. I've tried doing port forwarding on 5M's ports to see if that will basically tell my modem, hey, let all of this through without an issue. Let all of these packets through without an issue. Because the thing is, I don't want to turn Security Shield off. On my Spectrum stuff, because we have Spectrum, the Security Shield blocks threats from it. So it's like an it's like a network-wide antivirus. So I don't want to turn off that Security Shield because it actually has blocked quite a few things. Not on my machine, but like on my mom's iPad, for example, or the laptop that my dad will use when our home laptop that we have. And even on my dad's work laptop too, it's blocked quite a few things. So it's really good to have. So I don't want to turn that off. So I did research and found that I could probably port forward, and that will help with the and that will potentially help with the packet loss in me staying connected to GoRP for longer than 15 minutes or so. But we'll see. Alright. I'm gonna have to slow down here and let that bus go first. So yeah, right away, we're already 18 minutes into the stream and we're already at our first delivery. That's like the quickest we've ever done one of these. Got started on one of these deliveries the last couple days. I mean, we're going slow, but I don't mind that. I don't mind the fact that we're going slow. So, now, the American Truck Sim did have an update yesterday. And that update was basically, one of the big things there in that update was preparations for the Road Trip DLC, which leads me to believe that Road Trip could be coming out sooner than a lot of people think. What's up with I want to make sure my braking is working just right. I might have to recalibrate. Okay, no, I don't need to calibrate. I do not need to recalibrate my stuff. Man, these trucks. That truck is just going so slow. He's holding up traffic. Well, actually, we're already about... Oh my god, we're already about halfway. This is not going to take too long to complete this delivery at all. I just wish we could go faster on these roads. But it's fine. This is just an inter-city delivery on this island, and then we'll be going back on the mainland, which arguably has faster highway speeds. I didn't even think this is like a highway. This is more of like a, just like a road that connects those two cities together. Oh, we gotta slow down even more. All right, we'll cruise at 60 then. Holy shit, we gotta go down to 50 now? Yeah, this delivery is gonna take longer than I initially thought. Yeah, holy crap, why are these... Yeah, why is everybody so bunched up like this? It's causing very slow traffic. Yeah. Yeah, welcome in everybody. We're just doing some more trucking here because why not? I've been really enjoying going through Greece and the other in Iowa and Missouri of new in terms of new content that I picked up on Saturday, or on not Saturday but Sunday. I'm very happy that I decided to get those over NASCAR 25 because I guarantee you I would just be frustrated with the issues people are reporting on NASCAR 25. So yeah, I would rather be playing this, a game which I know works and has basically no bugs that I can see, rather than a game that literally just released and has quite a few bugs and has only had one update since release. I mean, obviously NASCAR 25 is a foundation game, so I would imagine that there's going to be a NASCAR 26 at the end of next year, and if that were to happen, I would 100% pick that up if there's notable improvements. But if things go well here, the other thing here is I need to figure out what I want to do for my for Christmas this year, for a Christmas gift from like my parents. I was thinking about going for a Nintendo Switch, and we talked about this a lot on Monday, and at the end of the stream we went down memory lane with my old Nintendo stuff. I might actually set up my 3DS again so I can play some of those older games. Yeah, I might actually do that just for the heck of it, so that way I can play my older games. I was considering going to play my old Nintendo, get like a new Nintendo 3DS XL to have the bigger screen, but I should be perfectly fine with the older stuff as well. So I might set that up and see how that works. Oh crap, we're speeding. Here, let me slow down and turn on my blinker. That was the shortest 90-kilometer-an-hour segment of highway I've ever been on. I did not notice that, but yeah, I might actually set up my old Nintendo 3DS, get my old 3DS games out and play those for a little bit. I might do that a little bit later on. I don't know how well that battery is gonna last though, or how long that battery is gonna last.
Exit right.
But I want to at least try it and see. Yeah, I want to at least give it a chance.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I want to at least give that 3DS a chance, and if it runs well, great. If not, that's fine. I'll just get a Switch 2, get a couple games off Amazon, because Switch 1 games are actually like $20 a piece on Amazon, so I could I could get a couple games off Amazon for pretty cheap.
Get ready to turn left.
And I still got plenty of fuel. That's what I like about this truck. I can see exactly how much fuel I have left without having to look at things too much. Without having to go through any sort of menus. It's all just sitting right there.
Get ready to turn right.
Like all the information right there. Even my GPS off to the right there.
Turn right, and then turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Alright, where do we
It's
gotta...
all over now.
Oh, right there. Perfect. Alright, I'll take that. Perfect. Alright, then where do we go from here? Cargo market. So where do we go from here? We go to Athens. I don't want to go to Athens. I want to try getting some of these other stations. Like, I think that's Ioannina. 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 We've already been to Chinos. We go to Rhodes. We can go hit up that other island. But I don't want to do that. So many Rhodes deliveries. We've already been to Lamia. Kalamata. We could go to Kalamata, but I don't want to go back down that road. That's basically the same way we just came. We could go all the way to Albania if we wanted to. Or we go to Trikala. Yeah, we could go to Trikala. That would actually be a good delivery. That would actually be a pretty good delivery. To get what else? Is that the longest one we can get that stays in? Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, that's the longest delivery that stays in Greece. I wanted to see if maybe I could go all the way up to there, but let's do let's do a time skip. Let's do a time skip real quick. Yeah, let's do a time skip and see what we can get in terms of if we can get any better deliveries. I want to see what the longest one that we get that stays. Oh, here we go. Ooh, we could take gummy bears. Yes. That's how long. Yeah, let's go to Iona.
Ready to roll.
Ioana. In fact, that's literally the. We are getting lucky with these pickup points. Like, holy crap. All right. Yeah, we are getting lucky with these pickup points being the exact same places we're dropping off at. All right. Yeah, let's pick up these gummy bears. I want to take these gummy bears up to that one place. That'll be a good delivery. All right, cargo market. All right. So where do we need to go? Oh, we're going off to that side. Okay. All right. So now let me see. Is there enough room for me to make a U-turn? I might have to make a U-turn out in the roadway. Like I say, I might be able to make it. Actually, no. No, I need to make a U-turn. I need to make a U-turn this way. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to run this stop sign. And then make our U-turn right here. And I need to see... Let's have a look. Do I need to... Okay, I do need to reverse right here. All right. So this will be a bit difficult to reverse. Actually, no, not really. Yeah. It would be way worse trying to reverse this trailer if I had the steerable trailer. I'm glad I did not go for the steerable trailer, because having to reverse that steerable trailer in, that will be hell on earth. This trailer is like a normal truck trailer. All right. All right, let's get loaded up with cargo. Let's get loaded up with gummy bears, which I might steal a couple of those gummy bears. Just a fair warning to the contractors. But yeah. Yeah, I want to make sure my headlights are on before I get too far into this delivery. All right.
Turn right, and then turn left.
All right. We'll turn right.
Turn left.
All right. Now let's make sure there's no cars coming. Yep, we're good.
Get ready to turn right.
All right, we will turn right.
Turn right.
We're gonna have to come to a stop here while we're doing that. Oh, there's nobody coming. So that's good. So yeah, we are dropping frames here, but that's just because there's a lot going on in this area. I mean, that's pretty normal for the game that frame drops. The benefit, the one thing here is we have not dropped any frames on stream, so this higher bitrate seems to be doing a lot better. This higher bitrate seems to be working way better. And I was watching a little bit of yesterday's stream as well, and I didn't notice too much pixelation. So I think the higher bitrate might actually be helping. I thought I heard my dog barking. When we get to the ferry, I'll go run downstairs and have a look. Have a look and see if the dog is barking at something. Maybe something got delivered that I'm not aware of. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my road MVP stuff for being the MVP for last month. I got a road USB-C hub coming, along with a road cover 2 and a pivot joint. But that was before I got this tripod. But I might still use that pivot point for something else. But yeah, I'm still waiting for all the road stuff to come through.
Keep left.
Oh, I gotta keep left. Sorry, car, I gotta cut you off. If this light goes red while I'm trying to get through it, I'm just gonna keep going.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Perfect. And there's our boat. Okay. So I believe I need to be on the right-hand side. Okay, yes, we do need to be on the right-hand side. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream, and the stream looks like it's doing pretty good too. Bitrate is nice and stable. Alright. There's only one travel destination, and it's right there. Alright, looks like most of this delivery is probably going to be done at night. But that's fine. We'll mostly, I would imagine we're going to mostly be on the highway anyways, so it's not going to be too much of a deal breaker. Just want to be careful coming off the boat here. Alright. Now how the hell do we get out of here?
Turn left.
Alright. Any cars coming? Yep, there are some cars coming. Alright. Let's get on the road here. I'm gonna merge over to this right-hand lane.
Then turn right.
Because we're gonna have to turn right here in a couple feet.
Turn right.
I almost said a couple minutes, but no, we're having to turn right, basically right now.
Keep right. And then turn right.
All right.
Turn right. Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
And there we go. Just like that, we are out of this little area. We're gonna merge over into the slower lane of traffic because we are a truck after all. I was waiting for the speed limit to increase so that way we can go a little bit faster than 50. But I mean, technically we are still within the city limits, so kind of makes sense. Yeah, the new map DLC for Euro Truck Sim 2 comes out at the end of this month, so I might pick that up as well. Just on the off chance Pro Mods requires it. In the future, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I wouldn't imagine Pro Mods as of right now would need the new Nordic Horizons DLC to come out to work properly. I mean, it's not out yet. Yeah, Nordic Horizons is not released yet. Yeah, it feels like we're going way too slow for this being a highway. This feels like we're still... I think we might still be in the city limits, which is why... Let me look. Yeah, we're kind of still in the city limits. I'd imagine eventually we're going to merge on... Oh, here we go. We can go up to 80 now. I was going to say, I would imagine eventually they'll let us go up to a higher speed. There we go. Now watch, we got to slow back down because we're coming into the city. No, we don't. We're still 80 kilometers an hour. You would think it would be the exact opposite coming through here. Come through here, you would be at your 50 kilometer limit. And then between here and the ferry area, you would have been at 80 kilometers. But I guess not. But yeah, we're just going to cruise at the speed limit. Because eventually we're going to merge onto a highway. Like an actual, like, Autobahn highway. And then we can go... 110 like we usually do on these roads. In fact, there's a spot right there where we can start increasing our speed up to 110. So let's get ourselves up to our cruising speed of 110. And then we will really start getting on the road here. And we are now cruising 110 kilometers. But yeah, now, there we go. Now it feels like we're driving on the highway. Yeah, now it feels like we're definitely driving on the highway. So we'll probably be getting into our destination here in 5 hours in game time. If it was real life time, I'd be like, nope, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Part of the reason why I started the stream early here is because I might wrap up around 2 o'clock so I can go make popcorn. Or maybe 2 or 2:30. Why is this truck driving slow? Oh, he was trying to get to his exit. Yeah, he was trying to get to his exit, which makes sense. I'm gonna have to merge over so I can get around this truck. He's going a little slow because he's got a big old tractor trailer. Whereas me, we're just hauling gummy bears. You know, I'm thinking about this right now too. What I might start doing is I might start adding chapters to these live streams after the fact, and basically name them what delivery is what, and on what game it is. So if you guys are looking for a specific delivery from a stream and from a specific game, then the chapters will be there. Or I might just put timestamps down in the description. But yeah, we'll see. We are cruising though. We are hauling. Yeah, we are straight up hauling in this truck. I do like using this truck. Oh, we gotta go down to 100 kilometers an hour. Oh wait, no, never mind. Now we can go back to 110. 110 just feels perfect. It kind of feels like, I don't know what 110 kilometers is in miles an hour, but... Whoa, we gotta slam on our brakes. Whoa, okay. That car slammed on his brakes way too hard for me to react. If you're gonna blame anyone, blame that car for slamming on their brakes without giving me proper warning. Though I probably should have looked at my GPS and connected the dots, basically. But it's fine, we're good. Ooh, we gotta go down to 110 kilometers. Oh, hey, for once we can go through one of these tunnels without dropping down to 80 kilometers. Okay, 120. We'll go 110. That's my go-to speed. At least with this specific rig.
Right.
Say keep right.
Keep right, and then exit right.
All right.
Exit right.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow down just a little bit. Oh yeah, good thing I started slowing down because we gotta go down to 80 kilometers while we're merging onto this other area. I'm gonna merge over into this lane so I can get around these vehicles. I like how I've rebinded these keys now, so that way this middle button right here does my air horn. Alright, I'm gonna merge back behind this tanker because we got a toll booth up ahead and they're slammed on their brakes again. Yeah, we got a toll booth coming up, so I'm gonna want to go to the right hand side and get the easy pass. Which is off to the right. Oh, perfect. Our speed limit's 110. That is exactly the speed limit that I always go whenever it's 110 or higher. Is there another toll booth up ahead? No. I'm going 100 through here, and then I'll speed up to 110. I'll have to check here in a moment, but I'm pretty sure I have the speed limit set to the truck limit. Can we go back to 120? Nope, we're still at 100. I mean, 100 is still fine for speed anyway, but 110 seems like the best. Oh, yep, we got another toll booth. Here we go. Let's slam on our brakes. Also, like usual, got the good old Minute Maid Zero Sugar lemonade. I'll be opening that a little bit later, so you guys are going to get some satisfying audio from that. I'll probably open that up once we're done with this delivery. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I want to open it now. Let me get my thing that I use to get it started. Where is it? There it is. I want to drink some of this right now. I haven't had much to drink today. Actually, wait. I still have a little bit of this to finish. And I also got this thing. It's a Fit Crunch bar. Yeah, let me go full screen on that. I got this thing. It's a Fit Crunch bar. This is actually pretty good. It's a mint chocolate chip, but it also has 6 different layers, a lot of chocolate on it as well. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I definitely like it, that's for sure. But yeah, all right, now that I've finished that, now we can get this thing open. Come on. I want you to open. The problem is I need to get it started. I need to like lift it up a bit so I can get this screwdriver thingy underneath it. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Satisfying sound incoming. There. Yeah, that was very satisfying. Let me take a drink of this and then we'll continue. Good old lemonade. All right, give me just a moment here. I gotta check on a ping and then we'll continue. All right. All right, let's get back to this. Oh, I thought we were going to have another toll booth coming up. Nope, it's for those just now getting on the highway, it looks like. It's for those entering or exiting the highway. Or no, it's for those entering the highway, it looks like. But yeah, we are just cruising here. We're flying down the road here doing 110 kilometers here on the Wednesday. Now, like I said, I know we've been doing a lot of these trucking streams lately, but catching up on these map DLCs has got me back into doing these deliveries. And I know I've been saying this a lot, but after this stream, I'm going to work on getting pro mods set up probably. Or tonight after dinner. I don't think I'll get on GoRP tonight as well. I'll get on to test it to see if the port forwarding stuff that I did for 5M helps with the disconnects. But if not, then it's fine. I mean, the server has been having a lot of issues the last couple weeks because of a big botnet or something. And their host is getting DDoSed. I mean, you saw it. The last time I tried streaming it, I was having a lot of issues with timing out, and my ping was high. When I did my first stream on GoRP over on Twitch, my ping was like in the 80s, like 88 milliseconds. It was typically what it was. I was getting over 300 ping. Anywhere from 275 to 325 ping normally, which is not normal. Yeah, that is definitely not normal. So I'm really hoping that I've resolved the issues with the modem here, but I'm gonna have to talk. If I'm still having issues, I'll have to talk to my mom and see what we could potentially do about it, because I can't play multiplayer games without being kicked offline, kicked out of the game every 5 minutes, or every like 10 to 15 minutes, sorry. But it's fine regardless. Gives me an opportunity to play some more offline games that I don't normally get to play, like I don't know. If I can't fix the issue with 5M, then I just might have to leave 5M for good. But I don't know yet. I don't know just yet what I'm gonna end up doing. I still need to mess around with some stuff. Because, like, there are some, like, there are such things as, like, gaming routers that I can use to get the, to resolve. Oh, shit. That was a tight turn. Yeah, there are some, like, gaming routers that I could consider getting. So that way, my, the network is more stable when I'm playing online games. Why is that mountain glowing? That was weird. Why was that mountain glowing? Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. When I crossed over, I should have checked to see if there was something up there. In fact, I may as well go check right now while we're waiting. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check and see if there's something out front. I thought I heard something. Alright. Sorry about that. I thought I heard a package getting dropped off at the front door, but nope. I did not. Alright, we can go up to 90 kilometers. But that's fine. We're almost to our delivery point anyway.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Alright.
Keep right. Exit now.
Perfect. Do we want to do one more delivery after this, or do we want to just switch over to ATS? 'Cause I might stay live until like 12:30, or not 12:30, 2:30. Sorry.
Turn right.
I mean, we have roughly, I would imagine, the same amount of cities to discover on
This is
American Truck Sim as well as Euro Truck Sim 2. Oh look, it's another one of these depots that we're dropping at. Interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. Alright, boom. Alright. Perfect. I don't want to do current company job offers. Actually, let's do a time skip real quick. Yeah, let's do another time skip and see what we can get. Alright, we're time 8 a.m. What can we get out of here? That's like taking us... I want to try getting somewhere like Kalamata or Argostoli, or if we can go Mytilene. I had to look at the names to try and get him. I mean, there's that place we could go. But I want like a normal delivery. Plevin, Bulgaria. We've already been to Bulgaria. Let's do another time skip. And while we're here, let's actually flip our truck around. So that way... Let's go stop at a repair station and get repairs. Is there a repair station? Okay, yes, there is. Perfect. Yeah, we'll stop at a repair station. Stop at the repair station. Get some repairs, because I know there's probably going to be... We did just get some damage. Alright. Yeah, let's go stop at the let's go stop by this repair station that's just down the road, and we'll go from there. Perfect. This is a good opportunity for me to take a drink of my lemonade. Alright. Oh, there's like a truck dealership down here too. Yeah, there's a truck dealership down here, so let's see what truck dealership this is. Oh wow, it's a repair station right next to a truck dealership. Well, let's just stop at this repair station and see, because that is definitely a truck. That is definitely a truck dealer. Oh, are we stuck? Oh, it's a man dealer. Man truck dealer. We'll go discover that as well once we're done with getting these repairs. Alright. Let's get our service done. Service recommendations confirm. There we go. Alright. Then we'll park up at the... I think we were going to do a time skip. I can't remember. Yep, we got a man truck dealer discovered. So let's just wrap around right here. Yeah. Alright. So now let's see what we can get in terms of cargo. Trying to get out of here. We got a Taranto over in Italy. I mean, I would be fine with going over to Italy if there's any good deliveries going over there. Yeah, now I remember. We were going to do a time skip because there weren't any good deliveries. That's going to Italy. Those are all going to Italy. Oh, there we go. We got a Patras with some beverages. That is probably going to be the one we're going to do. Yeah, Patras. I think that's going to be our job, the Patras one. We've already been to Heraclean. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Yeah. This one's going to be our delivery. This will be our next one before we switch over to ATS. All right. Let's go pick up this delivery.
Keep left and then turn left.
I'm going to
Turn left.
swing a little bit wide to get around that truck. And there's a wheel cam again for you. I might set up a new variant of my of the YouTube setup in OBS as well. One with this higher bitrate, and then one for a lower bitrate whenever my dad's working from home and I want to do a YouTube stream. Because on Twitch, I have no reason to be higher than 6,000 bitrate, because on Twitch they don't compress the video, but YouTube does compress the video. And this higher bitrate I have seen, this higher bitrate does do a lot. It does make the gameplay a lot crisper. Like you can actually, it doesn't get distorted or pixelated as much. So I think maybe that'll be my best bet, is to have two separate YouTube setups. One for 7.7500 bitrate and one for this the raised 9000 bitrate. Because when my dad's working from home, if he ever needs if he ever has like a meeting or something,
Get ready to turn right.
while I'm streaming for whatever reason, I will probably drop the bitrate down a little bit and we'll go from there, or I can just switch the setups. But if I'm doing it while I'm live, I will just have to manually go in and lower the bitrate and then just remember to raise it after the fact. But we'll see. We're good on fuel. Alright. Let me look at this. Let me watch this light. I do really like this tandem on him. You know, it's funny. I kind of found out about this mod through a Reddit post
Right.
of all things.
Then turn right.
Oh, I gotta keep right.
Turn right.
So yeah, we're gonna pick up this delivery. We'll complete it, and then I might actually just wrap up the stream so that way I can go grab like a snack and stuff and just chill out, because I actually do still want to set up my Nintendo 3DS. I'm not even gonna bother going online because the Nintendo 3DS
Get ready to
is
turn
one of
right.
those consoles that I play fully offline. No need for me to play online.
Turn left.
And I can put in that one SD card and see what kind of photos and videos and stuff that I have on there. Because I do have some SD cards that I could play with it. And you know, I kind of actually want to go set that up now and just go down memory lane a little bit. So I might wrap up the stream once we get this delivery started.
We are finished.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I just remembered that 3DS that I had. I have the XL. I thought I had the regular 3DS, so never mind on that. I don't want to risk breaking my 3DS. I don't want to risk breaking that 3DS XL because I have no way of repairing it. Okay, wait. Where do I need to go to pick up this delivery? Oh god. This is going to be tough to reverse. This is probably going to be like a 4-point turn just so that way I can flip around without hitting the trailer. There we go. Okay, wait. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go to pick up this trailer? It's off to the right, it said. There. Oh, there we go. Right there. Okay. Here we go. I kind of wish I never threw away my original 3DS. The game's taking that, but I'm not. I want to straighten it out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I'll take that. That's a little bit better. But I know I can do a lot better. I know I can reverse this in a lot better, but... Alright, I'll take that. That's fine. So yeah, we'll do this delivery, and then I'm going to wrap up, go make popcorn, watch YouTube for a little bit, and just chill.
Time to get the job done.
This one should only take around 10-15 minutes anyway. So shorter stream. I was planning for this to be a longer stream, going until about 2:30, but I want to go make popcorn because I haven't had popcorn in a couple days. And then I might go watch one of my shows. Or I might watch like a movie or something. I don't know yet.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright. I gotta wait for this gate to open. Let me make sure there's no cars coming that direction. Alright, let's go. I mean, I can at least play my Nintendo DS games because I still have my Nintendo DS. But I just don't have like a fully working 3DS. And all the ones I see on eBay are like really expensive. So yeah, I think my best option here is to get my Nintendo Switch, to get a Nintendo Switch 2. I think that's my best option here, is to get a Switch 2 and just call it a day. Start a new collection of games, because I can get games dirt cheap, actually. Here, hold on a second. Gameplay. Yeah, I got traction control and the ABS on. I'll turn off traction control. Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
Really? Really? You're gonna merge into me like that? Come on. You saw me right there. That truck saw me there. They knew I was right next to him. And they still did it. Alright.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Yeah, I don't need the traction control stuff because I can apply my own power to get this truck moving. Yeah, this will probably be the last delivery of the stream. Because I might go chill out for a couple hours, make popcorn, all that. And then I need to do testing when GoRP starts getting... when GoRP starts getting more active. There's 2 people on right now, but... Yeah, there we go. See, now I'm not. Now the engine RPMs are not just bouncing all over the show. There we go.
Go straight on.
Yeah, we're going to get on out of here, and we're going to go complete this delivery, and then we're going to wrap up here. I know I said we were going to do some ATS today, but I might do a couple deliveries off camera, but I've been playing a lot of this.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I've been playing a lot of these trucking games the last couple days anyways, and I want to play some other games as well during this time. Maybe like Train Sim World. I kind of want to get back into that.
Exit now.
The only thing is I'm starting to run out of money, so I'm going to need to get a job if I want to get some more stuff for like Train Sim World 5, for example. Or if I want to save my money and get that 5070 Ti that I want to get, or at least a 4060. Because I would want to at least have enough money to get a 4060 Ti. So that way I can have my own, so that way I can go back to NVIDIA, because AMD is nice and all, but it just, a lot of times AMD just struggles. Like on some games where I've been able to play a game at full quality settings without issues, like pretty much almost full graphics. Like SnowRunner is a perfect example. SnowRunner is one of those games that I want to play more often, but on this GPU, for whatever reason, it just struggles. Ooh, oh shit. Don't look at your phone while you're driving. But yeah, SnowRunner is one of those games that just struggles because it doesn't have any like in-game upscaling that you can apply at all. It doesn't support any sort of upscaling or anything like that. Because SnowRunner is one of the games I want to play, but I just can't get it. I just can't get it running at the same frame rates that I was able to get with my RTX 2070 Super. What the hell was that I just drove over? I don't know what the hell that was I just ran over. Was it like a deer or something? I don't know what that was. Honest to God, I have no idea what that was I ran over. Come on, car, move. Come on, car. These cars like slamming on their brakes and brake checking me right at the most inopportune of times. There we go, finally. Finally, we're getting past these cars and trucks. Hey, what a muscle Mustang. How are you doing? Hopefully your Wednesday is going well. Alright, finally, we're past all this traffic. I'm gonna merge in front of this bus. Get into the slow lane here. I'm doing good. I have a job waiting for somebody to join me. I have my lobby open, yes. Well, I'm using mods. So, oh my god. What the hell, car? Man, the AI in this game is just so stupid sometimes. Yeah, I'm playing with mods, so I wouldn't be able
Keep
to
left.
join you. If it was a convoy session and you had the exact same mods I'm running, then it would work, but I don't necessarily play things. And I've also been having issues with my internet lately. We got a new modem for my ISP yesterday, and that modem seems to have issues. It just doesn't like online gaming. I would get timed out every 10 to 15 minutes for some reason. And I did investigations. It has to do with the modem dropping UDP packets, which are the packets needed for game servers to make sure to keep you connected, basically. So yeah, but I'm fine with playing single player. I almost always play Euro Truck Sim 2 and American Truck Sim in single player anyways. So yeah. Alright, we get to go up to 110 again. I do have mods on. Yes, I do. Well, the mods I use are... I don't know if I would call them realistic or not, but I generally prefer playing single player. I don't get on Convoy or do any of the multiplayer stuff on this game. I just like playing single player because if my internet were to ever go out, this is one of the few games that I can play without needing to be online for, just because of the fact that oh shit, oh sugar honey iced tea. Okay, yeah, we need to reload there. We need to reload. That was 103. That was chaotic. That was definitely chaotic.
Let's do this.
Yeah, the engine brake does not like braking. There's got to be some like mild physics with this yeah, there's got to be some mild physics with this winter mod because I do not slide around. I don't know why my truck was sliding around like that. And I turned off the traction control. But I am going to start braking like way early. Yeah. I don't know what the hell just happened there. I think I was just trying to brake too quickly because now we're getting now I got all sorts of grip. Yeah, I would imagine there's some sort of physics on this, even without the physics winter mod. All right, we're coming up to our drop-off point. Yeah, we're almost to our drop-off point. Oh, that looks pretty chaotic up there. The exit. Oh, crap. I thought we were going to be able to go up to 110 again, but no, we're going to... The thing with the convoy mode is, as well, the mods, it's very stingent on mods. Like, if it won't let you join if you don't have the mods in the exact same load order as the host. Because if you don't have it in the exact same order, it won't let you connect. And that's just another headache that I just don't want to deal with.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Keep right.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up after this delivery here because I want to go make popcorn and then watch YouTube for a little bit.
Ready to turn left.
Because there was a YouTube video I was watching about defunct news channels and stuff by Amusing Lewis.
Turn left.
He makes some pretty good stuff about like different TV channels that are no longer with us. Oh, is this car going? Yeah, he makes all sorts of like cool little videos talking about channels that I didn't even know exist because either I wasn't around, like I hadn't been born yet when those channels opened and then subsequently closed, or if they were channels I knew on my oh wait, crap. That's not where I need to go. Or if they were channels I knew growing up that have since closed down and I never knew the reason why they closed down.
Get ready to turn right.
So yeah, I mean, he's got some interesting videos. I would highly suggest checking out his channel if you guys are interested.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Yay, we get to turn left coming up.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
All right.
Your route guidance is now finished.
Oh wow, another one of these depots? Interesting. Alright, boom. Alright. Alright guys, so shorter stream here today and only Euro Truck Sim 2, but we will do some ATS here coming soon. I might take tomorrow and Friday off from streaming and then come back on Saturday and do some more streaming as well. But yeah, until then, that'll do it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I'll be back with you guys probably on Saturday. I'm gonna take tomorrow and Friday to chill, and if we start in a different location on Saturday for the stream, then I did a couple deliveries off camera as well. So I probably will end up doing a couple deliveries off camera as well, but we'll see. We will certainly see how things go with that. But yes, until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.